Ahem. It's Footbags. My dudes. 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 You're in the depths. 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 Uh-huh, 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 we about to set this off. 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 Set this off.
What made you forget that I was
Footbags. 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 That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. How is everybody doing? Hi. My name is Footbags, and this is Footbags Live from the Depths. These are the depths. I am here in the depths. You are also here in the depths. We are all in these depths. We be depthsing it up together. Because nothing says community like basements. Basements. This was working a second ago. The old chaos pad. Sometimes it go, sometimes it no. Sometimes it works, sometimes it what rhymes with work but means not work. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. From what I've read, there's inside the chaos pad, there's two PCBs kind of sandwiched on top of each other, and there's a ribbon cable in between them, and that seems to be the thing that causes the problems with the XY touchpad. Now, bear in mind, it's also old. It's also very old. It was old when I got it. I got it real cheap and old, and it hasn't got younger since. So, therefore, not surprising, sometimes it gets a little janked out, and that's okay. That's okay. We're in the depths. I hope everybody is depthsy as hell. I hope there are no bees in your roof. I hope your roof has 0 bees. As we find ourselves coming into bee season, make sure those bees take up residence in somewhere that's not your roof. Oh, yeah. So what we did last week, this drum break right here, if I switch to the bank before this bank, which I just did, it's the same drum break. We might do that. It was depending on what we find, depending on what we work with first. I had fun with that last week. We started with a drum break and we built up some other stuff.
Come on, Burt Reynolds.
This one was about Burt Reynolds. You're our guy.
You're our guy.
Burt Reynolds is in fact our guy. With said drum break. Now, then, we kept said drum break. There it is. I've gone to the next bank of loops now, and we've got this. Monster Fight. These elements that made up the Monster Fight musics were over this same drum break. And a good time was had by all. So that was a fun thing to do, to take the same drum break and use it 2 times with the purpose, the express purpose of making something different. All right, I haven't got too far ahead of here, deleting all the old loops. There's a blank one right there. that's where we're going to begin. Before anything else happens, we absolutely must make sure the Casio SK5 dog barks do in fact bark. Let's find out. There they are. We're fine. Everything fine. It's gonna be fantastic. You know why? I do. It's because we in these depths. That's why. So let's proceed to find some drums. That's what I like. That's what I like to do first. The first thing I do is drum find drums, and then we use those drums. Sometimes we layer drums on top of drums to get poly drums. Yeah. Here in the depths, we are here in the depths. Make no mistake. When we're here in the depths, we're not there in the other place. We're here in the depths. All right. I'm just saying words while this loads up, and then I can find a folder just dripping with MP3s of God knows what. Hopefully drums, because that's what I'm looking for. Let's find one of those. And then I'll do less talking and more listening to drum breaks until we find one we want to work with this evening. Here in the depths, this is what we do. We start. Is this even drums? This might be drums. It might not. That's drums. It checks out. This is a drum break sample pack by Loner Shy. Look him up on, he's on Bandcamp. All one word, Loner Shy. Especially if you enjoy these drum breaks you're hearing currently. Oh, and there's other stuff too. This is not just drum breaks. This is multiple sample packs. Let's get back to those breaks. I like how last week's drum break was very straightforward. Nothing fancy. It was just driving. It drove the whole train. That one's kind of nice. I'm also already pitched down about 25% as we do. Oh, that's a little. Is that even long enough to loop? Let's find out. We got to do the Price is Right style. I got to get as close to the end of the sample without going over. Oh, right there. Nice. All right. Slow that down just a whisper. Not quite that much. Right around here. Right around here. Let's turn it down over here. We'll turn it up over there. Don't worry. Let's put some filth on it. If there's one thing I like to do in these depths, it's take drums and just dirt them up. Just drag them around a muddy yard. Put some filth on them. Like so. Oh, jeez Louise. It does it to my voice, too. Amazing. Fantastic. Oh, and yeah, no chaos pad at the moment. That's okay. Oh, jeez Louise. That's okay. That's okay. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Heck no. Heck no. I botched that one hard. Take 2. Let's try that again. Better. Slight flamming there. Here it comes again. Right there. But you know what? Let's work with it. Or, you know what? You know what? Let's not do that. That was only the second try. We can do it a third time. It's a short drum loop. Let's try and make it nice and smooth. Sausage fingers, don't fail me now. Better. Not perfect, better. Ay, ay, ay. The dogs. They don't care about gain stages. They just bark full blast. All go, no slow. All these dogs. All right, let's get back to... Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Do I have... Okay, good. Never mind. We've got a delay that we can tempo sync. Let's do that now. Jeez, I gotta grind this one. Somewhere between 78.5 and 79 BPM. Somewhere in there. Somewhere between 78.5 and 70. I'm gonna dial in 78.7 and see if these delays stay in time. That sounds okay. Dogs. All right. Okay. We're good. We've got some drums. Let's leave these drums as is. Let's keep them nice and simple like we did last week. I enjoyed that. Sometimes I like really busy drums, jazzy drums. Sometimes I layer like 2 or 3 or more drum loops or elements on top of each other. Things get a little busy. I mean, if it's got a good groove, hey, run with it. If you like how it's sounding, don't change a damn thing. But it can get a little busy. Get a little bit busy. You know what? I'm going to try something. I want to get those 2 notes, how to go back and forth like I was just doing, but I was adjusting the pitch fader on the Newmark pretend turntable there. But what I can do is do 2 passes, one at the one speed, one at the other speed, and just cross-fade it in instead of trying to drift back and forth between both and ultimately ending up being out of tune by a significant amount and then finding my way back to where I want it to be. Let's not do that. Let's use our brains. Now, this might also sound absolutely terrible, in which case I can try it the other way. But let's find out. Let's make this a couple measures of the original loop so we got enough time. I was just going to do one pass each and see how it sounded, but I did multiple passes for each note each time, going back to the original pitch later on. Hopefully I got it close. I don't hear too much clashing. Now, I didn't put any effects on that, that's just strange for me. But let's leave it as it is. Let's put some on post tape effects. Let's dial in a bit of, I don't know, modulation. Let's widen it up. That's cool noise, but it's kind of it's sitting right there. It's sitting right in front of my face. Let's put it somewhere else. There we go. Now it's kind of here, it's kind of there. It's doing its thing. Not by a lot, just a little bit. You would notice it if it wasn't there. But it sounds better like that. At least I think so. Now, here's the real question. Not bad, not bad. I was wondering if we were actually on a note. Because I was just sliding the pitch slider up and down, I rarely end up on an actual tuned note in your average everyday 12 note scale. It's even, what's the term for that? Modern, normal, tuned scale. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? It's close to that note. It's not that note, but it's close. It's close. Now, I actually switched out one pedal this week. I brought up the little astronaut machine in. doing those notes backwards and then turning the track backwards. So enjoy doing. You just experiment and mess around, and sometimes a little happy accident will jump out and bite you like a squirrel. Not unlike Bob Ross. Happy little accidents. Like this has, you know, it's got some low end, but I wouldn't go so far as to call it a bass line, which is kind of what I'm thirsting for at the moment. Let's wake up this robot. Wake up, robot. We got work to do. Restarting the Chaos Pad to see if it would wake up the touchpad, and I deleted those two samples I just recorded. That's okay. And if you're wondering if it worked, it did not. Oh, wait, we're probably not at the right tempo. No, we're at the same tempo. Never mind. Never mind. Something to be recorded, put it on tape. Can't emphasize that enough. Put it on tape. The SK5 has gone to sleep. You gotta wake up too, robot. You got work to do. You got work. No time to sleep. Working time. Missed the it's. I said it's working time. It just says working time. That's not terrible, but let's get it correct.
It's working time. Robots, wake up. 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 It's working time. It's robots, wake up. Robots, wake up. Robots, wake up. It's working time. It's working time. It's working time. Robots, wake up. 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 It's working time. It's working time. It's working time. It's working time. Robots, wake up. It's working time. Robots, wake up. It's working time.
We got it. It's on tape. It's working time. Robots. Wake up.
Robots, wake up.
Wake up.
It's working time.
Dang it. Get to work. Earn your battery. depths. That's my man, Alan Rickman. Rest in peace. Right about there. If that gives you a hint to what we got going on the wall behind us, there's that guy too. It's hard to recognize who it is with the glitch. But he was in a great movie with Alan Rickman.
It's working time.
And I'll give you a hint. It's not Harry Potter. I'll give you a hint. Robots. Wake up. It's time to work. It's not downtime. It's work time. Go time.
Robots, wake up. It's working time.
See? Told you. I hope if anybody does have bees in the roof, that this little jaunty John
Robots, wake up.
will
It's working time.
scare them away. Maybe they'll even think they are the robots in this case, and it's time for them to get up and go to work.
Robots, wake up. It's working time.
It's working time. It's time to go to work. There'll be other time for not working. This time down here in the depths. This is our time. Our time down here. Up there. It's their time.
Working time.
It's their time. Down here, it's our time. And we like to yell at our robots. Why wouldn't we? Now, I think what we need to do, let's save this piece. Alan Rickman.
Robots, wake up.
We got robots. It's working time.
Working time.
It's working time. Let's go. Let's pause for the cause. Let's hit save. Let's save this. Now, let's do what we did last time because it was fun and copy just the drum break that we used. Make something completely different with it. Here's everything without the drums.
Robots, wake up. It's working time.
Being disrespectful to robots. Let's hear that backwards in about 12 more bars. As you can see, we really didn't do a lot. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice with the robots. That was fun. Okay. So let's take. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta copy it to. Oh, okay. Wow. Holy smokes. That doesn't normally do that. It said there was nothing there for a second. Let me just make sure. Whew, that scared me. I even saved it like 2 or 3 times, and when I went back to this thing, all these lights were turned off, and that means there's nothing there. Scared me for a second. So let's copy this one. Here. Boop. Give this old computer brain a second to do its thing. And a couple more seconds, because it's an old
Footbags.
It's an old thing. Okay, here we go. So now it's exactly the same. So let's delete all these other elements, the bleeps and the blorps and the bass lines and the what have you. Now we just got these drums. There they are. We're here again, back where we started before. Let's go in a different direction. It's also working time.
Robots, wake up. It's working time.
It's working time. We got these little stabs. Do you know what? They're not gonna. Let's delete those right now. They're not gonna be. We're doing something different. We don't want to start in the same key and the same notes and the other stuff. We want to go in a completely different direction. Completely different. I like it. I just want to loop that. We're in a different direction already. I mean, aside from it's just two notes going back and forth, which is exactly what we did last time. But oops. This track is set significantly longer than the length of the original. Here we go. It's finally come back around. Oops. 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 This track is set significantly longer than the
louder
length of the original. Here we go. Okay, let's delete that. Quick. Quick. Get it out of here. That's on tape. It's on tape now. Let's see what that sounds like backwards. 'Cause why not? Let's not do that. Let's leave it forwards. We tried. We found out. Wasn't worth keeping. Do you know a little homeboy we haven't used in quite some time is the Micro Granny. I stole its output cable to run old fridge guts here. We've been using that to great effect. But let's take it back. Just for a hot minute, I'm just going to have to turn my mic off for a sec while I switch these chords so it doesn't go pow, 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 pop, 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 pop. Noises. Trying to find the samples I've put on here. Jeez Louise. Got a bass drone we can work with. pad. We can bring it in and out as we see fit, and it will only be on the local recording. It will not be as a separate step. That's okay.
Footbags.
a really fun sample. If you like taking samples and just mangling and manipulating them into very, very different things, and you started. Which I can safely say I enjoy that. Oh, I gotta stop. It's drifting. It's drifting way out of time. Now, I like the style of finding one drum loop, then doing two different things with it. We've done that the last 2 weeks in a row, and it's been fun. It's interesting to see where you end up. Two very different areas. In fact, let's go back. Let's dare to compare. I just saved this one. I'm going to save it again for posterity, just because of what the 505 did a second ago. Let's seamless transition back. Wake up robots. It's that part's backwards still. That's why I didn't play at the start. This is what we did first.
Robots, wake up.
It's working time. That's a smash hit right there. Now let's segue back. As you can see, two very different results coming from the same, just very simple, straightforward, like 2-bar drum loop. It's fun to see. It's interesting. It's interesting to me. It's like one of those things I really enjoy when you take, like, what's the guy's name? YouTuber from Toronto area, Andrew Huang, where he'll take like 4 producers, give them all the same sample, see what they do with it. Super interesting. That's a big reason why I started making these Patreon sample packs, because I love seeing what other people do with when they're given the same noises. If you're a smart person, which I hope you are, you'll check out these other beat-making homies on Sundays, because sometimes they be utilizing these Footbags sample packs, so you can literally watch what they do with these noises. If you haven't heard me go through this ramble before, buckle up, because Sundays are for beat making. Earlier on in the day, you can catch Nate Schmold, aka Mantra Kid, who is about to drop a fantastic album. Keep your eyes absolutely peeled like grapes for that, called Ghost Cartridge by his band Ghost Cartridge. He does a Sunday earlier in the day stream, the soothing Sunday version of the Dirty 30 Beatmaking live stream. You can catch him on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Live. He's all over the place. And man, when this Ghost Cartridge album drops, check it out. It's fan-freaking-tastic. And then you've got these Maxim Robin beat-making videos premiering on his YouTube channel on these Sundays. He's just shifted it to later in the day. Last weekend, this week, they were around 7 p.m. So, an hour before this Live from the Depths kicks off, he'll premiere a new video on his YouTube channel. Get on YouTube and search Maxim Robin or Bobby Snacks. That's Snacks with 2 X's at the end. Oh geez, that's gonna start playing. And yeah, just checking it out real quick because last week he uploaded, there was like 4 videos on Sunday, and I'm curious to see. Oh, there's even more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 new videos to check out. There's some koala sampler stuff, the never-ending loop. I don't know if that's exclusively the one where he started taking all of these Footbag samples and put them in all into one folder. Then he just got this pool to pick from. There's a koala flip challenge in here. There's just some other beats. There's one with some samples from Summoning Salt. I highly recommend. I'm going to be checking these out. Yeah, these ones are, aside from the never-ending loop one, they're all beats, 2.5 minutes-ish, and then there's like a 11-minute beat-making video with koala sampler. I'm going to be checking those out because I did not see them premiere, but that's fire that there's not just one video, but in this case, 7 new videos. I'm going to post his YouTube in chat. Even if you're watching this on the reruns, go check these out. They're bound to be great. I'm going to check them out too. Let's officially bring it down to half volume right about now. There we go. It's official. We're winding down these depths. I like this style of reuse. I know I already said it. Reusing the same drum break. Let's keep that rolling for a hot minute. It's really satisfying my personal, enjoyment of seeing what can come out of the same, take one element, go and branch in 2 different directions, see where you end up. I like that kind of stuff. I like that a lot. I like when people will take, you could just call it a remix, take one element, very small element from a song, and just take that ball and run. I like that. If you like that, check out things like Footbags Live from the Depths, right here on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. I be doing this Sunday night thing, 8 p.m. I'm in my basement. We got the acid glitch going down on the back wall. That's in its glory right there. This evening, you've been... Let's see if he pops up real quick. Yeah, right there. That's my man, Alan Rickman. Right there. Right there. Now he's gone. Anyways. I like this blast your eyeballs out glitch video stuff. I'm a big fan. I've been tinkering around with it for a hot minute. In fact, let me post real quick a couple of fellas that have been, I want to say they've been instrumental on my glitch video journey. Where's their Twitch channel? There it is. My man's Dr. M and Treadlock. Crap, I was not expecting you to play anything. That was loud. Over at Tremendum Labs. They do a Monday night. Sometimes they play a movie and glitch it the hell out. They've got a lot of modular gear for analog video fuckery, and they utilize it to very tasty results. I got like a handful of little toys over here to make this stuff on the wall behind me, but if you want to see expertly curated, not just visual glitching, but audio as well, check out the boys at Tremendum Labs. Dr. M and Treadlock holding it down. They've helped me because I'm all self-taught on this stuff. I've just been figuring it out as I go along. And they've helped me over a couple of hurdles and just helped me wrap my brain around exactly what the heck I'm even doing at certain points in time. So check them out. Check them out. They make this just absolute fire acid glitch, if you're into that kind of thing. Now, I'm about to go footbags off into the night, do what I do. I recommend you guys do what you do. Maybe check your roof for a bee. If there's one, say, hey, you're okay, but don't bring any of your friends over, because then I'll have a roof full of bees. And if there's one thing on this planet and in this life that you want to avoid, it's a roof full of bees. Tell you what, and I don't speak from experience. I'm just making it up. So with that, I hope the week ahead of everybody is just friggin' awesome. And if it's not, I hope it's the best that it can be. Keep it Bon Jovi rock locked on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. Come on back on Tuesday for the Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. Always a good time. And I'm really hoping at some point in the near future, I'm not exactly sure when, but at some time, so be on the lookout. I'm sure there'll be posts about it on these social medias. It would be a really fun thing to see some of this new wave generators action on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. If you haven't witnessed Wave Generators, which is the new band by Cold Rhymes Mastermind, Hyde Keach, and Absolute Necessary Person, No Saj from New Kingdom. I'm gonna put their YouTube chat as well, because if you're not in the know, you should be. Give me a second while I type. Almost there. Right about here. Click that. Find these wave generators. We are wave generators on this YouTube. They got 3 singles up so far, and they'll make you want to punch your own face off. They're so good. But don't actually punch your face off. Show some restraint. It's a good look. Now, I'm going to go footbags off into the night, as I said. I like this kind of minimalist, loping beat with the little double time drums where we landed here. We'll let that play us out. I'll be back again next Sunday. We'll do it all over again. Something brand new. And until then, peace and humptiness forever.